Hey guys, what's up? It is Jaree here, and you are now watching my channel, Jareem Life, where we discuss all things inspiration, beauty, and business. So today's video is going to be about the importance of mindset. Mindset, what it is, why it's important, and how you can improve upon or change that if you need to. This was the first topic of my blog and my podcast, which are both called The Dream Life. But I decided to go ahead and make a YouTube video on it because it's just that important. I wanted to discuss it on all platforms, as is the plan for for the rest of the topics and things that I will discuss. So before we get into it, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and comment any feedback that you have on this video. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. So let's get into it. So let's start with what mindset is. Mindset is the things that you think about, specifically about yourself, the things that you say specifically about yourself, which lead to your thoughts and your actions on a daily basis. What do you believe that you can achieve? What are you saying to yourself all day, every day? Are you hyping yourself up? Are you looking in the mirror like, yeah, I'm that, or are you downplaying yourself? Or is it a little bit of a combination of both? That is what your mindset is. Specifically, the thoughts that you have about yourself and the way that you talk to yourself, which affect your actions and the choices that you make on a daily basis. Then let's get into where does mindset come from? Because this is really big. It's really important to know where your mindset comes from so that if you do want to change it, and hopefully you do, because all of us can improve our mindset no matter where we are in life. If you do want to change it, it's important to understand where it comes from and why it is the way that it is. So your mindset comes from, things and experiences and anything that you've experienced your entire life. So let's say, as a kid, your mom told you were stupid all the time. Hopefully not, but sometimes that is the case. Or what if your mom told you were smart all the time? Whatever it is that was repeated and ingrained in your brain, kind of like programs, because we are like computers ourselves. So whatever programs are fed into us are the programs that we spit back out. So whatever was repeated to you by a parent, could be a teacher, could be even a boss, depending upon the way you do your job. Whatever got repeated or ingrained in your brain, it affects your mindset. And so that's where your mindset comes from. It's not the only thing or the only places, but they play a big part, a large role in where your mindset comes from. So it's really important to delve into why you think what you think about yourself, why you say what you say about yourself, and why you say what you say to yourself. Like, really take the time and think about your mindset and where it comes from and how it's affecting you day to day. Is it something that's benefiting you? Are the things that you say to yourself actually benefiting you and helping you reach your goals and where you want to be in life? Or is your mindset, the way you talk to yourself, the thoughts that you allow to creep in your head, are they actually hindering you? So really take some time to think about that. Next, I want to touch on, if you Google mindset and types of mindsets, a whole bunch of stuff pops up. But there are two types that I want to discuss specifically today. That is a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. So a fixed mindset is trash, that I like to say. You should throw it away. If you have a fixed mindset, you really need to do some digging, some inner work, and just you need to fix it. You need to fix it because it's not beneficial to you at all. A fixed mindset is, for example, where you say, oh, I'm just late. I'm always late. Me and punctuality are never going to be friends, and that's just the way it is. No. That's not a good attitude to have about anything, about life, or about anything else that may be applicable to. That's a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset where, for example, you would say, I am always late and I've always been a late person, but I'm going to work on fixing that. I'm going to work on being more punctual because I know I can do it. That's a growth mindset. So those are two types of mindsets. It's very important to kind of know those so that you can recognize where you are in your journey, in your mindset journey, because you definitely, in my opinion, you definitely want to be in the growth mindset frame versus the fixed mindset. So moving on to how to improve and or change your mindset. Because like I said before, we all could use improving our mindset. It's a daily ongoing thing, but I'm going to get into that. So the first step, and these are interchangeable, they're not in any particular order. The first step I would say is to become aware of it. Really, over the next few days, take some time and catch what you're thinking to and about yourself. Catch your thoughts. Catch what you're saying to yourself in your head. I read and listened to this book on Audible called What to Say When You're Talking to Yourself. What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Shad, Helmsetter. Life-changing book. If you're into books, you should read it. If you're into listening to books, you should download Audible. I will list some links below that you can do so with. And if you're not into books, you need to get into them because knowledge is power, just straight up. There's no other way around it. And that's one of the things that affects your mindset is what you're feeding yourself, what you're feeding your subconscious, what you're feeding your brain. Are you feeding it Real Housewives of all the places all the time? Are you feeding it drama shows? Or, are you listening to podcasts or books that are full of valuable information that can help shift your mindset and change your life? So think about that also. Now, back to being aware. So you have to become aware of your mindset, the thoughts that you think, the things that you say, and what you believe about yourself. So become aware of those things. Spend the next couple of days just really thinking, delving into what's going on in that head of yours. And then the next step is making a commitment to yourself. And this one's so big. I heard Zig Ziglar say that once we commit to something, when the obstacles come, not if, but when the obstacles come, because obstacles come in any facet of life, no matter what it is we're doing, the obstacles are going to come. So once you've made a commitment and you face an obstacle, you in turn say, what can I do to overcome this? Or what can I do to get through this? Versus if you haven't made the commitment, you're just going to say, how do I get out of this? And when I heard Zig Ziglar say that, it kind of just, slapped me in the face because I recognized that I did that in so many parts of life because I hadn't made the commitment that I needed to make to myself. So the first step is being aware. The second step is making the commitment. And then the next thing, it's not really a step, but it's something that you very well need to be aware of. And that's that this is ongoing. So that's why you have to make the commitment, because this never stops. Like, mindset and life coaches have mindset and life coaches because it's an everyday, every hour, every minute thing. It's an ongoing thing. If you're not in control and aware and committed to improving your mindset, your head can attack you every single day. Trust me. It happens every single day to me. So you just have to remember that it doesn't ever end. It's kind of just like you just level up though, you know, like not level down, level up, you know, like a video game. Once you pass level 1, you get to level 2, and then you could easily pass level 1 again, but level 2 brings its new challenges and new obstacles, and then you get through those, and then you're at level 3, and then you're not even thinking about level 1 again. So it's just really important to remember that it's ongoing and there are levels to it. But as you approach each day being aware and committed to yourself and committed to changing your mindset, then hey, it'll be that much, I don't want to say easier, because it's challenging every day, but you will get better. As I love listening and watching to Maddie James, and that's something that she says all the time. Things don't get easier, you get better. So yeah, that's what I've got for you today. Just a quick recap. We talked about mindset and why it's important. We talked about mindset and where it comes from. And then we talked about the 2 types of mindset, growth versus fixed mindset. And then we talked about how to improve your mindset. So that's all I've got for you for today. Thank you so much for watching. And, you know, I hope you do take the initiative to really think about your mindset and how it affects you from day to day. And then just remember, one quick thing I forgot to mention is mindset applies to everything in life, whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, a stripper, you know, a makeup artist, entrepreneur. No matter what you are, mindset really affects, it's important to us all, no matter what you do. It applies to all areas of life. So make sure you get yours right. And once again, thanks for watching. Please, please, please don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button, press that bell, you know, all that good jazz, and stay tuned for more inspiration, beauty, and business videos. Bye.